immense amount of social pressure right now to say certain things, or else people might cancel you, publicly humiliate you, call you names on social media. If you dare to say something positive about someone on the other side of the political aisle, you might be perceived as betraying your values or your community. Due to the social dynamic right now, stepping out of our divisions takes a tremendous amount of courage. So how do we harness that courage? I invite you to close your eyes for a moment and envision the future you want. Imagine the mean things people might say to you if you reach across the aisle, and see those words fly past you. They don't have to land in you, and you can find compassion in your heart for people who threw those arrows. I believe that courage is a skill set that can be built, a muscle that can be developed. Here are 4 steps to practice courage. Step 1, know yourself. It's very challenging to step out into the unknown without a sense for your own convictions. Right now, there are so many loud voices vying for our attention. I encourage you, after you watch this, to shut off your phone, turn off your internet, and if possible, go for a walk outside. Find some green space and meditate. Let those voices start to fade away until you can hear your own voice, till you get back in touch with who you are, what you value, and what kind of person you want to be. Step 2, encounter others. You are not alone. It can feel like the loudest voices are on the extreme edges of the political spectrum, but there are many Americans in the middle who see merit on both sides. As we speak, there are thousands of Americans trying to bridge our divides. You just have to find them. Step 3, practice the process. I think of courage as a spiral. It's not always possible to go from nothing to everything in one day. You might not be ready to publicly state something positive about someone on the other side of the aisle, and that's okay. This has been quite a year. Give yourself some grace. There might be something small you can do that will prepare you for that. For example, you could say something to a friend or family member, someone who you know will love and support you no matter what. With time, you might develop the courage to then speak to a wider audience who might not support you. Step 4, take the risk. At some point, you just got to take the chance and step forward and see what happens. So I invite you next week to seize your courage. On Monday, November 2nd, the day before the U.S. election, I invite you to participate with me in publicly posting something you appreciate about someone with whom you disagree politically, using the hashtag BothBelong. You're welcome to post about someone in your local, state, or national government, or you don't have to post about a politician. You could post something about your neighbor, your colleague, a teacher, a friend, someone in your family. Let's show each other that we will show up for one another, no matter who our elected officials are. This is our country. It's time for us to be in this together. We have a shared future. Imagine an America where we have the courage to be kind. That's the America I want. Peace.
Tune in to Inspiring Peace on Monday, November 2nd. It's time to appreciate. And join me on the day before the 2020 U.S. election to state what you appreciate about someone with whom you disagree politically, using the hashtag BothBelong.